This game was phenomenal. Phenomenal game from start to finish. It had to come down to a winner at some point. However, what we saw today from tonight's Heat game was resiliency, compassion, and the courage to make this comeback a couple of times, and they were able to prevail against the Los Angeles Lakers at San Francisco. So we're gonna go with the box score first before we break this thing down. So Warren Washington with 2 points with the field goal of his with 4 rebounds actually, 1 steal and a turnover. Poland with 10 points with 4 for 11 in field goals, 2 for 2 in free throws with 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And a big player of all, Keshad Johnson. Oh my gosh, 21 points for him with 8 field goals, 1 3-pointer. 8 for 14 field goals, 1 for 4 in 3-pointers, 4 for 6 in free throws. However, his defensive game is phenomenal. His offensive game was good. His defensive game, excellent. I mean, this kid played excellent basketball tonight. He was everywhere. He was everywhere from offense to defense. He rebounded the basketball 8 times. Then he assisted 3 times. He stole 3 times, and he blocked 3 times. So in all, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. If you're asking me, talk about impressive. Alondes Williams had a very shaky beginning of the game, but eventually, especially in the fourth quarter, he came in clutch. He came in absolute clutch in this game. He had scored an all total of 21 points. He was 9 for 23. 9 for 23 of this game. He could have had a lot more, ladies and gentlemen. He could have so much more if it wasn't for the slow start. But Alondes Williams played pretty good in the second half. The missing layups was kind of hurting him a little bit, especially hurting the team. But that one particular layup we'll talk about as we are going to break this thing down bits by bits, like we normally do in the Heat's recap. Well, exception of blowouts, of course. He has also shot 3 3-pointers, 3 for 8 in 3-pointers. He has 9 rebounds, Williams. 9. So he's almost double-double. He only had 1 rebound away of making it a double-double. He had 3 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Excellent game from Williams. And then Josh Christopher with 11 points. With 5 for 9 field goals, plus the and 1. With 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. And then you got off the bench, you got Daniels with 9 points. Let's sneeze. With the 3-pointer of his, 3 for 6 in field goals, 2 for 2 in free throws. With 4 rebounds and 2 steals and a block. All right. Then we got the Lakers side of the Summer League game. Castleton with 18 points. I mean, he's a good center, but he can shoot a 3-pointer, and that's what he did with a 3-pointer of his. 7 for 13 in field goals, 3 for 5 in free throws, 11 rebounds, so he has a double-double of him. 3 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. So he was hurting the Heat a lot in this game. Cushay, I can't see. Wow. 9 points, 4 for 9 in field goals, along with the 3-pointer of his. He has 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. Lewis with 14 points with 5 for 15 in field goals. Didn't make any 3-pointers, unfortunately for him. 4 for 4 in free throws, 8 rebounds, so pretty impressive rebounding. 5 assists, 1 steal on the block. The big player that they're going to talk a lot about, Bronny James. Yeah, the son of LeBron James. So we're not going to wait too long to talk about him when the regular season comes. No, we're going to talk about him right now because he played in this game. He started this game. He only has 3 points in the entire game. That happened all the way in the first quarter. And the free throw came a little bit later. He only shot 3 points in the entire game. Played 29 minutes, with one field goal that happened in the first quarter and a free throw, and he missed the other free throw. 0 for 1 in three-pointer, 1 for 3 in field goals, 1 for 2 free throws. He does have 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals and 3 blocks. Good game defensively, but didn't do much offensively for the Lakers. I hate to say it. So, yeah. While the Heat made that crazy comeback and Williams did what he did, they're going to talk about Bronny James. Just guarantee it. Anyway, Nash with 20 points. If anything, the players from Castleton and Nash, if I pronounce it right, please let me know. I doubt it. They played better than Bronny. I'm sorry, they did. If it's controversial, then you know what? So be it. But I'm a Heat fan. I watched what I saw. I'm just rooting for, even though it's Summer League, I still hope for the best for my team and what I saw on the other side. So I stand by what I said. But anyway, and also the facts and numbers don't lie. Knack with 20 points, 2 3-pointers, 7 for 18 field goals, 4 for 5 free throws, with 9 rebounds. So awesome rebounding from him. 1 assist. And then off the bench, you have roughly 12 points for the Lakers. All right, for the first time in the Summer League, let's break down each shot. So, considering it's a close game, we shall do it. So Colin Castleton with that dunk to start off for the Lakers. Then Warren Washington would respond with our dunk after that. So 2 dunks in a row. Then Bronny James, a little bit after that with the rebounds and the misses, would make this layup to make it 4-2. That'll be the only field goal he has made in the entire game. Knack with the 3-pointer to make it 7-2 Lakers. Then the Heat make a pull-up shot by Zion Poland. Keshad Johnson, not the first shot he'll make the entire game. He makes this layup plus the and one, makes all 3. Then Castleton with the 2-point shot. The Lakers catch the lead again. Then Johnson makes the layup to tie the game up. Then Colin Castleton with the 3-pointer to take the lead again. And then Knack with the layup right there, plus the and one. But Knack misses the and one. So it remains 14-9. From there, it could have been 15-9, but that did not happen. And the Heat went on a little bit of a run. Alondes Williams with a 3-pointer to start that run. Then Alondes Williams with another shot to tie the game up. And Alondes Williams again with the 3-pointer of his own to capture the lead for the Heat. There will be a timeout. There would have been an out of bounds. A timeout's been called. And then Bryson Warren would make this. Oh, Bryson, not Warren. Okay. Pull-up shot to take the lead, 5-point lead. Then the Lakers go on a little bit of run. Knack with the 2 free throws in from the Caleb Daniels foul. Then Knack with a 3-pointer to tie the game up. The Heat would take the lead again with the Keshad Johnson pull-up shot. And then John East, the second, with the jump shot to tie the game up just before the clock hit 0. However, when the clock hit 0, there was a shot attempt by Alondes Williams. That is a 3.5, almost a little bit over the half court mark. Alondes Williams attempted this shot, and oh my gosh, that shot almost went in. That almost had an absolute bank shot by Alondes Williams, but unfortunately, that ball did not go in the hoop. It almost did. It hit the backboard and the rim first. That would have been impressive by Alondes Williams. Oh man, what a shot that would have been. Just thinking about it would have been like, holy shoot, we got to talk about Alondes Williams. Which we are. But boy, that would have been something. What a good shot attempt, though. That was a really awesome shot attempt. Anyway, first quarter ends 21-21. We go to the second quarter. So there will be a free throw made by Keshad Johnson because there was a Blake Hinson shooting foul. He makes 1 out of 2. And then a 3-pointer made by Keshad Johnson to make it 25-21. Christopher with the layup and the pull-in with the 2-point shot. And then Caleb Daniel with the 2-point shot. Now we're on a 10-0 run to start the quarter. Will that last? You bet you know. Because Blake Hinson with the 3-pointer. And then the Lakers would get this run in. It's just a little bit of a mini run. A few shot attempts later from Maxwell Lewis. And Colin Castleton getting his own rebound of his own miss would eventually get that layup in. And then free throws made from Maxwell Lewis. He called timeout. Christopher with some assurance layup. Colin Castle makes that alley-oop layup, which was a really nice play there by Maxwell Lewis and Colin Castleton to get that shot in. A few misses later, it'll be a free throw. He missed the first one. He makes the second one, Colin Castleton. Alanis Williams then makes a three-pointer to make it 36-31. Then Bronny James gets fouled. There was a delay of game. And then Bronny James only makes that second free throw in the second quarter. And he did not make the first one, but he makes the second one. And that's his last point of the game, folks. Kuz, I can't pronounce it, makes that floating jump shot. And then Neck with the hook shot, and then Neck with that dunk to capture the lead for the Lakers. And then a couple of free throws later by Blake Hinson, the Lakers have a 40-36 lead at the half. We go to the third quarter being down by 4. So third quarter, awful start. We have a Kuz layup, driving layup in. There's a free throw by Colin Castleton. He only makes the second one, not the first. Lewis with the 2-point shot. Alanis Williams trying to make some shots in, just could not make it. As well as Christopher, Warren Washington, and Zion Poland. Kuz makes another 3-pointer, and we're down by 12. So the Heat had to call a timeout. Williams would then make a layup. Neck with the 12-foot jumper to still be down by 12. There will be a insane, that amazing dunk by Keshad Johnson, plus the foul. He makes a third point, and then we're only down by 9. Then Neck with that dunk of his own to be back down by 11. Keshad Johnson gets fouled. He missed the first one, but he does make the second one, so we're down by 10. It's better than being down by 12, I guess. But Alanis Williams with the 2-point shot to make it 44-52 Lakers. Another shot made by Zion Poland to make it a pull-off shot. Maxwell Lewis with the 2 free throws, still down by 8. Keshad Johnson with that amazing dunk of his own. And Alanis Williams with the driving layup. Now we're down by 4. Ooh, the Heat's creeping up. Around Troy make that dunk to get up back by 6 for the Lakers. Keshad Johnson makes a 2-point shot. And then there'll be a foul. There'll be a timeout called. There'll be a timeout called right there. And then not much has happened with that thing. So timeout's been called. We get back to playing the game. Alanis Williams then makes that driving layup. We're down by 2 now. Then Caleb Daniels with the foul there twice in a row to make it 2 points. Shots for Dalton Neck. Newsflash, he makes both of them. Caleb Daniels with the 8-foot shot. Matt, 8-point play. Listen to me. Now we're down by 2, and then Caleb Daniels, just before the clock was going to hit 0, he makes a 3-pointer attempt, and then he banks it. After the shot and the shot was made, there was a foul. There was a foul during that shot. This is when the shot was already off and taken. There would be a foul on the Heat if there was something that would have been a flagrant or just a common foul. It's Neil Sacco with the loose ball foul at the end of it. They were taking a look at it for a little bit, and they determined that it is just a common foul from Neil Sacco. Nothing egregious there. I see it as just a boxing out basketball play. I see one guy pushing away the player, and then that player goes on the ground. He's on, and it's a weird thing, but I believe it was Jordan Nicholas that was involved with that with Neil Sacco. He was going to shoot 2 free throws, and he did. And he didn't make any of them. He missed both shots. I'm like, okay, I'm shocked that he missed both shots. So that loose ball foul didn't mean much anyway. because of the fact that we are over the limit, at least I believe we were, or the fact that it was a loose ball play, they have to go on the line, and Nicholas missed both. And then that will end the third quarter. Despite being down by 12, we lead the third quarter by 1 point, 59-58. There was a half-court shot attempt by Bryson Warren, but that went nowhere. We go to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter comes along. Lakers with that good start. 45 seconds into the fourth quarter, Sean East the second with the three-pointer to get things started for the Lakers. Maxwell Lewis with the pull-up jump shot. Maxwell Lewis with another layup. Now we're down by 6. And then another shot made by Colin Castleton with the layup plus the and one. Now we're down by 9. Great. Free throws made by Zion Poland with the Colin Castleton foul. Castleton makes a layup. Poland revenge layup. Josh Christopher with the 2-point shot. Now we're down by 5. A potential comeback is happening. Also, plus a foul, and he makes the 3rd point. Now we're down by 4. A potential comeback? Maybe. Maxwell Lewis with the driving layup. Now we're down by 6 again, and then Lewis with that drive and dunk. Great. Now we're down by 8. Fantastic. So, few shot attempts later, Lakers could not find the ball into the hoop. The Heat would get the rebound. I think it's Josh Christopher gets the rebound. Neil Sacco with the 2-point shot, and Kush with that layup to make it 68-76. And from that point forward, the Heat with that unanswered 10-0 run to end the game. Keshad Johnson makes that dunk. He get that dunk in. Now we're down by 6. And then Josh Christopher with the 2-point shot. Now we're down by 4. And then this play. So Neck with the 3-pointer miss. Alanis Williams has the basketball. And then he would have the basketball. Out comes Bronny James trying to guard up Alanis Williams. And then Williams, as athletic as he is, he has shown he is not the guy to mess around with, because he has crossed up and is spun. He spins around Bronny James, gets past Bronny James, and then drives in for a layup to be down by 2. 74-76. I mean, wow. And then they're going to say Bronny James is going to be the future GOAT, but he gets crossed up by... Not only gets crossed up, he gets faked by Alanis Williams, and Alanis Williams goes to the driving to that layup to get to the basket hoop, and then gets it in. That is, oh my gosh, Alanis, jeez. And then my initial reaction was, oh my God. And then that ball went in like, yes, let's go, Heat. And then Keshad Johnson steals the basketball from Maxwell Lewis. That was just an awful pass. Couldn't get the ball through. And then Josh Christopher, from the assist from Keshad Johnson, drives in and then dunks it in to tie the game. Tie the game up for the Heat. And then there will be a jump ball situation because I forgot who it was. But the ball had a possession. Referee calls a jump ball. I think it was Caleb Daniels. Caleb Daniels was trying to get the basketball from Kush. And then Alanis Williams won the possession. And then there will be a turnover, and then Kush with the turnover, that was from that jump ball, so we don't have to talk about that. So Alanis gets possession. Josh Christopher gets it to Neil Sacco, and then Sacco would take the lead for the Miami Heat to finish off that particular 10-0 run. Neil Sacco with that go-ahead dunk. That dunk was splendid, and I was rocking. It was awesome. And then Neck was trying to get something in, and then he turns the ball over to Caleb Daniels, and Caleb Daniels was going to potentially seal this game up with the dunk, and he splashed it in. At least I thought he missed the dunk. He misses the wide open dunk, and did not get it in. I'm like, what? What? Oh, man. And then, the shot clock would have been, shot clock had a violation. So Neck, with one more shot attempt, he was going to tie this game up, and he misses. Neil Saka with the rebounds. A couple of fouls later, Caleb Daniels would make up for it to get 2 free throws in. He had to make both to try to seal the game, and he did just that. The final score of this game would be 80-76, with the amazing comeback from the Miami Heat to be down by 12 and then take the lead, and then being down by 8 from the fourth quarter, and then coming back from 76-68 down to win the game 80-76. I know this is just summer league, but my gosh, these players have a potential to be in the NBA with the Miami Heat in the future, especially with a couple of these players. Alanis Williams, I mean, he played absolutely excellent basketball. He has debuted in the NBA this past year. Keshad Johnson, I really believe he's going to have that two-way. He should, if not already is signed with the Miami Heat. Pal Larson will continue his development. Kel'el Ware, he's going to make it. I have a good feeling. If not, if he doesn't make it to the main roster right away, at least give him a two-way and have him develop more in the G League. That would be awesome. That would be awesome to see. I'm so excited about these players that they're gonna have fun in the NBA when the time comes. When we look at the team stats, it was a close game. It was so much fun to watch, ladies and gentlemen. It was so much fun to watch. Field goals, 33 field goals for the Miami Heat, 28 for the Lakers, 37.9% field goal percentage for the Heat, 36.8 for the Lakers. The entire game, 5 for 25 for the Heat. That's 20%. 6 for 28 for the Lakers. That's 21.4. 9 shots. So I'm not gonna finish that. And 14 out of 24 the Lakers. That's 81.8 for the Heat. 70% for the Lakers. Both teams even out of 44 rebounds. The Lakers have one more assist with 18, while the Heat have 17. 13 steals for the Miami Heat, while have 7 for the Lakers. 7 blocks for the Heat, 10 blocks for the Lakers. 12 turnovers for the Heat, 19 turnovers for the Lakers. No technical fouls, no nothing at all. So again, absolutely amazing game from the Miami Heat to make this comeback not once but twice at least. And then winning this game against the Lakers and Bronny James. Now I can confidently say to people, we beat Bronny James. Isn't that awesome? Well, it's only the summer league. It's still only the summer league. But I cannot help to feel absolutely excited about the Heat. It was an awesome game. It was an absolutely awesome game to watch. And I was excited to watch from start to finish. It was incredible. And yeah, folks, I can't wait for the next game. Now, off to Vegas to play the Boston Celtics. I think the game is on Saturday, as far as I remember. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this particular video. I'm sorry the video was longer than it needed to be. But if you have liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. We are so close to the 1K subscriber goal. Please share the word. Spread the word out. It will mean a lot to me. We can achieve great things once the 1K milestone is achieved. And I will personally have you back. And when I do it, I'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG. Go Heat. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.